Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. So I had planned at some point during this weekend, and it looks like I'll just barely make it, to post an extra video that you didn't have to wait 10 days in between, and so it looks like I have done it. But no, I just wanted to throw up a quick video to show you a few of, well, more of the same epic, cool, mysterious, UFO-related material that we love here on the channel. Now, you might be wondering about the intro and what the piece of paper is at the end of it, and I know most of you who follow me on Instagram or Twitter may have seen me post on this, but basically what you saw is my new official gold stamped trademark plaque that I actually just recently received, showing that I actually own my channel name and brand, both Secureteam and Secureteam 10. I hold the trademarks too, and many people don't know that back in 2017 I quietly attained the rights to my trademark, but just recently decided that I wanted to get the official plaque stamped in gold by the federal government itself and sent to my home, and so that's what you're seeing here. It feels really good to know that I officially own the trademark to Secureteam, meaning that I have the backing of the federal government. Who knew? I guess they are useful for some things. But basically, because I own it, it gives me the right to sue in court anybody that attempts to take my name, impersonate me, sell merch pretending to be me, and at the end of the day, it just gives more protection to what has become my career and my love of this topic. And so I got smart early on when the channel was just starting to grow and I could see it, that I needed to get this stuff done. So after about a year of waiting, a ton of lawyer fees, with this stupid little piece of paper, we are truly secure now. So let's check out some cool UFO footage. So this is an official NASA image taken during the STS-100 mission, which launched on April 19th of 2001. So this was a space shuttle launch, which then docked to the International Space Station, or ISS, and of course, as with every mission, many photographs of this beautiful blue marble we call Earth were taken, and in this particular one, which you can download the high-resolution file, and these files are huge, but as always, there is usually something lurking out in the darkness, as we've shown on this channel for years. And so let's start to zoom in here, and as we do, just right near the horizon line, we see what appear to be, and what has been described by others who emailed me this image. It's been around for a while, but I can't remember if I've posted on it, but we see these what appear to be metallic orbs sitting here in a straight line formation. And there's 5 of them. I'm sure many of you are noticing already that 4 of these, we'll call them metal spheres, the first 4 are the same size and shape, and then we have this 5th one that is about twice the size of the other 4. And as I said, the reason they appear to me to look like metallic spheres is just because of the light and shadowing to them, where on one side, these things are being lit up by the bright Earth below, and then the other side is in darkness, you know, the part that's facing oblivion. And so, it's definitely an interesting pick. I've done many videos on UFOs captured in Earth orbit between 200 and 600 miles up into the atmosphere. So tell me what you guys think about this. And so as we move off of planet Earth, let's head to the moon, as I said we were going to, and look at some lunar images, which are my favorite. The first one, also available from the Apollo Image Atlas. So this is a photograph, and it's a film photograph. It's not digital. And it was taken around 50 years ago, just as we were going to land on the moon, and they were orbiting the moon. And if you follow the channel, you will most likely recognize this immediately. If we just zoom in to a certain crater here, and I'm not sure if the astronaut saw it, or if this was the reason that the astronaut was pointing his camera out the window, because he saw what you are now seeing sitting inside this crater. And we will go ahead and flip the perspective of this just to get a better vantage point. And right at the edge of a pretty massive crater in the region that is sitting in shadow, as it is unable to be hit by the sun, we have this strange blue light. being emitted from the darkness. So this light, we're talking something that, would be giant. Even a football stadium light in this crater would not show up this brightly. So we're talking about between 2 and 5 of those giant spotlights that you see outside of parties and events, kind of like the bat signal. And as I reviewed this, I noticed that just off to the left here is yet another one of these mysterious blue lights that, as I said earlier, I've shown on this channel so many times. And in some of those photographs, when zoomed in and analyzed, you can actually see solid structures behind these glowing auras around them. So yeah, another smaller blue glow, yet again coming from a shadowy portion of the moon. Again, lurking in the darkness. It would appear these things love to do, watching from a distance. So NASA, never a straight answer, might tell you that, oh, these are just photograph, flares or weather balloons, possibly. But as I said, I've shown photographs where these things have structures, solid structures, but emit this sort of plasma blue glow. So tell me what you think. Link to this is down below as well from the Apollo Image Atlas. Eerie stuff. And by the way, guys, before I forget to mention this, YouTube has just come out this week and has now enabled certain channels that are eligible, for which I was actually lucky to be one of them, to earn from something called Super Thanks, which is a really cool new feature that basically allows you to show your appreciation for the work that I'm doing, but specifically for a certain video. And if you'll notice in any of my videos just below where you can join through the YouTube membership button and support that way. However, say you just really liked one of my videos. Well, you click the icon right here that says thanks with the heart next to it, where you can choose a preset amount or enter your own, as well as writing a super thanks comment, which allows you to buy a really cool one-time animation that is personalized, and your comment that you posted with it will be highlighted and directly shown down below in the video comments, just like a super chat on a live stream. And this is a really cool new feature because specifically and especially for channels like mine, due to the content I speak on, this is a really awesome feature that allows you to show your support on a specific video with a one-time thank you, purchase, and comment that allows you to interact with me. And to put it simply, it helps creators, because believe it or not, researching and putting together a video and all of the hours that it takes to edit even a 10 or 15-minute video are quite grueling task. If you appreciate the work I've done on any particular video, just click that thanks button and throw me a personalized message just like I am here, and we'll just write, "You are a really weird dude." That is all, period. But hopefully you get the gist. It's really simple. And with that out of the way, let's go back to Tyler being weird again. Now, next, I want you to see this telescopic moon video that was sent to me. It doesn't have any audio, but it appears to be from a telescope. It's got this wobbling to it, which is prominent with any telescope looking out into space, because that wobbling is being caused by the Earth's atmosphere. And we have these 4 or 5 glowing lights, plain to see, right at the horizon line where the moon goes from sunlight to darkness. And at one point, it looks as if the object releases something behind it, or something flies off of it. Actually, a couple of objects come off this thing, and it has the type of glowing aura around it that I would expect to see with a grainy video recording that's from a camera attached to the lens of a telescope. I don't see anything that rings fake or false to me. So yeah, guys, very, very enigmatic footage. I know nothing about it. Tell me your thoughts. Whatever this thing is, it would have to be large, or at least, again, have lights on it that are very, very powerful to be able to be picked up like this. And again, I don't know when this was captured. I don't know what decade. So it almost looks like some sort of a giant alien craft, dropping off drones behind it as it slowly and finally, at the end of the short video, starts to move into the darkness. It looks like it's maybe going toward or behind the moon. So it begins to fade out. Tell me what you guys think. I'm stumped, man, but pretty cool. And lastly, before we go today, because again, I just wanted to post a video showing some just different interesting clips I had never seen before, but we have here a piece of footage that I haven't shown in many years, or at least since it came out. But this was shot in 2018, and it's a dash cam video from someone's vehicle, and as they're driving, we notice what at first glance may look like a plane passing by overhead, but once zoomed in, one can clearly see that this thing is a possible TR-3B style alien craft or government craft. And you can see the distinct triangular shape of this thing, a light on each of its three corners, which is identical to the legendary and mythical craft. We know that the government back in the late 80s was working on a triangular craft called the TR-3B or TR Black Manta, but then abruptly said that they were no longer working on it and the whole project was shelved. And of course, I don't think really anyone bought that, and it's been said over many years that the government model of this triangle is said to contain propulsion systems taken and somehow reverse engineered so that it would work with our materials here on Earth, giving the object total anti-gravity capabilities. So we're talking breakneck speeds, no wind resistance, flying at thousands of miles an hour and doing a right-hand turn with 0 Gs, or as has been seen by most people, because you probably really wouldn't see this thing if it was going 5,000 miles an hour, but you'll get these videos of these just eerie, slow creeping black triangles silently drifting through the sky, and it's just, it's really eerie stuff. So really cool piece of footage, 2018. If you haven't seen this before, well, you got a treat today, and if you have seen it, well, I'm glad I could refresh your memory. So with that, guys, thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate all of you. I have got my my trademark plaque sitting on the mantle right above my creation station here. It's just a symbol of how far we've come. For more UFO and alien-related material, please subscribe, throw me a like and a comment. It helps me in the algorithm, so more of you will get notified when I put videos out. Be sure to follow me on social media. If you have UFO footage of your own, that contact email is down below as well. Stay tuned for the next one, guys, and I will see you all back in just a bit.